And for today's Explore Roundup, we have Kristen joining us.
Hi everyone, my name is Kristen. I'm a fourth year international affairs major and I have minors in Spanish, human services, and global entrepreneurship. But I started off as an undeclared student in the Explore program. And yeah, I'm excited to chat about my experience today.
What are some of your favorite exploratory events?
So the Explore events were something that really helped me decide what major I wanted to declare when I was undecided. And the Meet the Majors Fair was very informative for me just because it's one thing to read about a major and look at some of the course offerings and requirements, but it's totally different to be able to actually talk to students and professors who are knowledgeable in that field and also have experience in taking some of the classes and doing some of the events in that major as you would want to do. So that was definitely interesting for me to be able to talk to students and talk to professors. But the event that I would say helped me the most was the Alumni Networking Dinner. So through that, I was able to talk to Northeastern alumni who had been in the Explore program. And I remember having one conversation with this girl who was also an international affairs major. And she talked about how she did a co-op in London, how she worked for a nonprofit. And that was something that I was really interested in at the time. So that was when I knew that if I did declare an international affairs major, I would be able to do super awesome experiences like that. So that really helped me. And I actually did want to do a co-op in London, like what she had done, but because of COVID, that could not happen. But I still have been able to have really great co-ops. And yeah, the Explore events, I would definitely recommend to take part of that.
What was a pivotal moment in your major declaration process?
So I did the NUN program, which is, I studied abroad in Dublin, Ireland for my first semester, and that was a great experience and obviously helped me explore because I was international, and that's when I kind of realized that I liked international affairs and learning about different cultures. But I think the pivotal moment is when I actually came to Northeastern and was taking classes on campus. I was able to choose the classes that met my interests, and in my first semester at Northeastern, I took the Introduction to International Affairs course. And I think I just got super lucky in that I really liked the class and I decided that I wanted that to be my major, but it also could have gone the other way. If I didn't think I was interested in that class, then I'd be able to explore some other majors. So I think it could be challenging before you're taking classes to kind of visualize yourself in a major and know what you want to do. But I think once you're actually on campus or taking classes online, and then you get a sense for what, the major would be like, I think that was really helpful for me, especially.
What have some of your global experiences been like?
So like I mentioned, I did the NUN program for my first semester. So I was studying abroad in Dublin, Ireland, and that was just an amazing experience. I never expected to study abroad for my first semester of college. And I hope to do a dialogue. I wanted to do one in Argentina for my Spanish minor last summer, in the summer of 2020, but obviously COVID happened, so that couldn't happen. But I'm really still hoping next summer that dialogues are able to happen. And if not, I have time to travel in the future.
And what is your favorite thing to do in Boston?
That's a good question. There's so many things to do in Boston, and I feel like people outside of Boston will always ask me this. So I think I have a pretty good idea of what I like, but definitely anything outdoors. Boston is a super walkable city, so I like to walk to a lot of places, especially in COVID. That's something that you could still do, is to go outside to parks. Boston Common is super awesome. Going to the Charles River Esplanade is really cool. But I would say my favorite is Fort Hill, which is in Roxbury. And I think I like this because not a lot of people know about the area. So in Fort Hill, there's like a really cool tower. It's called the Fort Hill Tower. And then around it is a park, and it's pretty chill. You can watch the sunset there. People walk their dogs. It's just kind of cool that not a lot of people know about it, but it's also a very relaxing and nice place. That's about 20 minutes from campus, I'd say. So yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you everyone, and good luck in your Explore journey.